Okay, we're live, man. That was quick. I think we're live. Hello, everybody. Let me just get my coffee. It's right. I just got the creamer in. Get ready for the show. Get ready for the show. Ready for the show. Up for the show. Debbie. What's up, Debbie? Debbie's here, everybody. Debbie gets here first, everybody. Debbie. Okay. 2 tablespoons of creamer makes the coffee go down. The coffee go down. The coffee go down. 2 tablespoons full of creamer helps the coffee go down. Eddie, what's up, buddy? Eddie, what's up, buddy? Eddie, how's it going, buddy? Kevin, yo, Kev, Ed, what's up, guys? I got me some great tasting coffee. Oh, I smoked some of that orange bud, and I went to sleep. That shit knocked me the fuck out. I slept so goddamn good. Man, I put the ringer off on my phone. I don't normally do that, and I'm glad I did because a couple people texted me while I was sleeping, and I fucking slept. Not only that, look what I did. I cleaned off all my pokers. Clean pokers. Not only that, Baba Blue Jaws, top of the hour, sir. Top of the hour. Top of the hour. But I also cleaned my bong. What? Just when you thought it was dirty, Nay cleans it up again. All right, so yes, and not the orange bud. Too fucked up. Going back to plant number 1, just the basics here. You guys having a good day? Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, and evenings, wherever you are in the world today. Dude, I feel good because I got some stuff done today that I've been wanting to do for a few days. So I got that room in the back. It's like a second guest room, you know. I've got a really nice guest room. Bed, beautiful view, quiet, corner of the house. It's fucking nice, right? Well, there's a room next to it that I call it the Amazon room because every time I get boxes from Amazon, I just fucking stack them up in there because I don't like throwing boxes away because I always think I'm going to use boxes. I've got like it's a hoarding thing with boxes I have, you know. I'm ashamed of it. But anyway, I eventually throw the boxes away or I find a use for them. Or the new thing I'm doing now is I'm taking the boxes and I'm filling them up with things or whatever, or I'm emptying them out and I'm storing them up in the attic now. And I got so much room up there. The thing is I figure if I ever have to move out of this house, I don't want to have to go buy boxes and shit. I just assume go up in the attic and grab my boxes and fucking pack it all up. It just makes it so much easier. You know, when you live out here and, you know, you got the boxes ready to go. So I put them up in the attic. The last box went up there today. I had a bunch of boxes in my hallway. I had to go through them. I had electronics and manuals and cables and paperwork and notes, you know, and all kinds of shit, man. And I got through it all, man. You know, I got through the room is all very clean. I mean, there's still a bunch of boxes laying around, but the boxes have things I need for shipping and stuff like, you know, doing the triage oil shipping and stuff like that. Shirts, you know, t-shirts and hoodies and things like that. But otherwise, the room is fairly organized. It's actually really nice, you know. There's enough room to put a bed in there and sleep in there or whatever. Turn it into an additional, if I needed extra space, which I don't. But Bitcoin has almost returned to where I bought it at today, so that's cool. You're loaded up? All right. I'm loaded up too. Eddie, this one's for you. This one is for Eddie. No law regarding Eddie Haynes and self-tattooing. Cheers, Eddie. Switching lighters, man. I'm going to switch lighters at the last second. My Beazle. So, Token Dave, what's up, buddy? Cheers, Debbie. I'm watching crypto make this recovery. All my scenes are gone. My computer rebooted or did something. You know, it did an update. And when it came back, my scenes are all gone. So I've lost my crypto screen. I've lost all my sources. Let's just go ahead and maybe I'll just duplicate that scene. Yeah. Go to this one. And now we'll add the monitor 2. Right? Okay. So this can be our crypto review scene, and we'll just call it crypto review scene here. Crypto review scene. No, I don't have to say scene. Crypto review. W cam with cam, right? And then I'll bring up my cam and we'll make it smaller, you know, and right, I think right there, just cover up Elon. He won't mind, I'm sure. Okay, so that's the crypto review scene. We've got the main scene right here. We've got the crypto review scene. Reaction scene with, it's we call it reaction video scene. So let's just pull up a YouTube page here. Nobody is live right now. So we've got the whole goddamn internet. I've got the whole goddamn internet right now. No one else is live. All right, so Vapid Kamala thought Medicaid for all was the policy. God, she's a fucking idiot.
So there's a new book that came out called Battle for the Soul, and it's like sort of a behind the scenes.
Okay, now I'm going to make a reaction scene for you guys.
2020 election book, here. And man, there are some gems in there. So Crystal Ball tweeted this.
Scene.
In that book, Battle for the Soul, Kamala Harris is so vapid and vacuous and directionless, and she cares so little about policy.
Great.
That when she was already running for president, she kept referring to Medicare for all in speeches as Medicaid for all.
Medicaid.
Guys, this is 2019, 2020.
2021.
Medicaid for all.
What? What year? How old is this? 5 hours ago. Oh, okay. My bad. He's talking about something that happened a year ago.
Bernie popularized it. I mean, it's the slogan and the policy has existed for a very long time, but Bernie really popularized it in 2015.
Holly, and Lenny.
In 2019,
yeah,
you still didn't.
Fucking Eddie calls me out on my bullshit. Eddie, are you calling me out on my bullshit, bro? He says, oh, I haven't added the chat. I got to build the chat still, guys. Holy shit. That's going to take a minute, too. Can you believe all my scenes are gone? Let me go back to scene number 1. All right, I got to add chat on every single freaking scene now, and that sucks. Okay, so are you calling me out on my bullshit? Have I bought any more? Yeah, I bought a little bit more, bro. I couldn't resist. It's the dip, man. You got to buy the dip. You got to buy the dip. You got to buy the dip. You got to buy the dip, or you got to be hip. You got to buy the dip, or you're going to be hip. You got to buy the dip. Screen capture, smart selection. Yes. We're going to take it from, let's go from here all the way up to there. Okay, now that is our chat. We can do the chat like this for a while. If you guys get bored of it, let me know. The thing about this chat is it's kind of blocks the way. I like the transparent chat better. I really like it a lot better. I think that's just, after doing this for years. And hey, Oracle. Oh, freaking Oracle's here, everybody. Oracle. I'll have to work on this. Okay. I don't know. I'll make it bigger. I'll do this. Wait, no. I think I should just leave it like that. I think we're good. You guys like the chat? That's good, right? What do you buy now? Oh, I bought some more Bitcoin and Cardano, bro. Yeah, I got great. Gary was live. Oh, really? Gary went live? How cool is that? Lenny's asking me if I'm going to play any guitar. Oh, you're so nice, Lenny. I don't usually do that, bro. My audience doesn't really like it too much, so I try to stay away from it. I like it. But, that's just my fucking, I like Eddie Van Halen, too. I'm sorry that he's dead. Yeah, good. Very that chat better. I thought it was cool. Oh, thanks, buddy. I love your playing, bro. Fuck the haters. I know, Eddie. I need more people like you. More people willing to get a Trendy Ass Dabbers tattoo and listen to me play guitar. All right, let's do still retain. I got to put my laundry in the dryer. Just give me 1 second, okay, guys? The transfer of power is complete. Yeah, I'm doing my laundry in the middle of the day, man. For me, being somebody that's off grid, that I'm using total my own energy, you want to do your dishes and you want to do the laundry or anything that uses a lot of power on the house extra in the middle of the day when your solar panels are getting the most light, because it's free energy for you. That's when power costs you nothing to use it, because at that moment, most of my energy is going to the power company. I'm selling them my energy. So whatever I'm not selling them, I just take off the top a little bit to do my laundry. I take a little top and that's the way you think about it. You change the way you do things around your home when you're off grid. And I know to some of you it sounds a little inconvenient, but try this. What's more inconvenient? Doing your laundry in the middle of the day to save yourself a little bit of power, or waiting for the goddamn grid to collapse and you having no energy in your home at all for God knows how long, and under what weather conditions will it happen? These guys over here at PG&E, they have made it clear to everyone out here in the state of California that we will turn your power off during the worst times, the coldest, the windiest, the hottest times. We will turn your power off and make you suffer. Because when do you need your power the most? When it's cold, when it's hot, you need your air conditioning, right? When it's windy outside, you don't want to be outside because it's dangerous, so you're inside the home, right? So that's when they choose to turn your power off, because at the same time, that's when their horrible structure, their infrastructure, which they have failed to upgrade over the years, right, is most at risk, is during those times. So you get to suffer as one of their, right? I walked away from that. I said, you know what? I can't deal with that. I can't have a company in my life that doesn't even know who I am. To them, I'm just money coming in. Determine whether or not I can have air conditioning, or whether or not I can have heat or water flowing or whatever. You know, can I flush a toilet? So that's why I'm off grid, man. You have to do things different. Yeah. Reading utilities. Very true. Reading utilities? Really? That sounds good, Kevin. That's not they've done away with PG&E up there in Reading? That's great. Oh my goodness, this coffee is perfect. Just God, I wish I'd had it a little bit sooner because it's losing its heat. Do you guys like my whistling while I was doing laundry? Off-grid's the way to go. I'm here to teach you how to do it, how I did it. And remember, I use an excessive amount of power. You know, I literally have like a 500 to 1,000 watt waterfall running 24/7 at my home, dude. I have a waterfall running that should be on a timer, but it's not, because I don't care. You know, if I wake up at 3 a.m, and I do, and I walk outside, the waterfall's on. You know? And I just assume keep it that way. And I don't care that it's using that much energy, because I don't pay for that energy. You know, my power bills are like $9. And, you know, there's this thing where they do fuck you. It's called True Up with PG&E. And what they do is they end up charging you a lot of money anyway, like a couple $1,000s in the middle of the year. It's really stupid. It doesn't make sense. But they've figured out some weasel corporate way, and I'll explain it. When PG&E sells me a watt of power, let's say they charge me $1 for that watt of power. When I sell them back the exact same watt of power, they give me 10 cents for that same watt of power, the exact same product. I could give you a billion different analogies right now, but I'll spare you the grief. So, I'd like to smoke a bong rip for 420. Happy 420, everybody. No law regarding happy 420, everybody. Cheers. Freaking article got raided by Twitch streamers last night. Wait till the couch auctions come back, man. They're coming back. You're going to love that shit. You heard the whistle? Oracle, is that why your views was high? I have 10 clear acres that would be ideal to put solar panels. This bong rip is for Oracle choose. Yes, it was insane. How many people came in? Oh my God. How many people came in from Twitch, bro? What's your live count go? 30 or 40 people? Yeah, let them come in, man. You'll end up keeping some of them, you know? Be nice to them. Billy, what's up, buddy? These chat numbers are unbelievable right now. So I have to pull up a second chat window just to verify it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, there's not as many as the chat number says. All right. Yeah, I was like, dude, I am not retaining that many people over this long. I know. So it's cool. It's cool. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to clear this one out right here. And it'll grab that one right there. And we'll just move it right there. They wanted to donate money. We have 6 here with me and Oracle. We have 6 here with me and Oracle. Oh, are you talking about on my YouTube channel or is Oracle live right now? Have you ever heard of the Rama project? Rama? No. On this channel. Oh, on the main channel. Oh. Okay, cool. I said okay, cool, and the phone thought I said okay. The Goog. So yeah, so Kyle Klinsky was just talking about something that we really couldn't give a shit about, how stupid a politician is. He's always talking about that. We don't want to hear that right now. Crystal Ball said when she was in like 4th grade, one of her teachers went like the whole year, and someone said to her, "Oh, one of your students' name is Crystal Ball. That's an interesting name." And the teacher was like, "Why?" And she was like, "Crystal ball, like, you know, you're looking into a crystal ball." And the teacher was like, "Oh my God, I never saw that. I never figured that out." That's why you're a 4th grade teacher. Oh, what? Boom. Did you like that? Did you guys like that? Did you like that punchline? What, did I lose you guys? Did I lose you? What are we live or what are we not live? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Look at this. Shall we shutting up? The Goog on this channel. Have you ever heard of the Rama Project? Is on this channel. On the 2000 sub-channel. Oh, why are you guys on the main channel? Why aren't you guys on the main channel, man? What's up with that? Fuck that main channel, though. Fuck that main channel. All my channels are gone. NASA's going to piggyback on passing us with study users. Oh, is that what they're gonna do? What they watch the movie Don't Look Up, and now they had to do a press release. Like, yeah, we could do that. Oh, you know, we've got the technology now with the new Bash 11.9, which can actually land you on an asteroid. And with all the technology that we've got now, we're gonna harvest some of those. I keep thinking of that guy while I'm doing this, and I'm like, God, that guy was so fucking great. That actor was so great. Because how much did you fucking hate him? Dude, how evil was that motherfucker? He looks up the way people are going to die. I mean, think how fucking sick that is. Yeah, I'm going to find out how you die so I can throw it in your one day. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're going to get eaten by a Brontorok. What? A Brontorok? We don't know what that means yet. It's even worse. They think they can steer an asteroid into a planet. Bro! What's that guy's name? Joe Scott? Give me you! Joe Scott? Bro. He just put up a video about that shit. Where is it? Why is it coming right up when I click right here? There it is. I love this guy, dude. He's fucking great. Answers with Joe.
Went too far. Hey, everybody.
Went too
Today's
far.
going to be a little bit different. So in the early days of my channel, I answered questions from my audience, hence the name Answers with Joe. It kind of got away from that after a while, but there is a level in Patreon above which you're supposed to be able to get a question answered in a video. That's like the perk. And I've been terrible
You've
about
been
that.
a douchebag because you don't care about your audience anymore because you have exactly what you want now. So who cares about the people? And this is what happens to politicians, guys. You know, he's on a much smaller level. But imagine that times 10 or times 100, you know, or times 1,000. And you've got all of these people that are supporting you, voting for you, asking you to do things for you. Do you think politicians hear any of that? Or it just sounds like this in the background? And they just ignore it because he can't even do it. And he's an angel, man. That guy's a fucking sweetheart. This guy's great. I feel bad for him that he can't answer questions, but, you know, he's huge.
Today I'm going to answer questions from people like you on Patreon. So there's going to be several different answers here, different questions that I'm answering, sort of a lightning round video. But if there's any of the topics that you want to see me expand on, let me know down in the comments. It could become a full video of its own. Anyway, that's all you need to know. Going to be a little bit different, but it'll still be a lot of fun. Let's get to the questions. Our first question comes from John Regal. He asks, does having a sense of the true size of the universe through the Answers with Joe subject matter make you feel more or less significant? Cool. Let's start with something easy. All right, so I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it messes with my head a little bit. My worldview's changed a lot in the time that I've been doing this channel, not just because I've learned new things, but because I've learned how much...
Bro, if people are claiming to know the size of the universe, they're cuck bitches. Him included. Listen, you guys, it doesn't end. There's not a wall. It doesn't just stop and then all of a sudden there's nothing after that. That doesn't happen. The point is, he and the scientists who claim that there's, you know how big the universe is? Those people literally don't have the ability to philosophically wrap their brains around infinity.
There is to learn about things. It's that whole Dunning-Kruger effect thing. No matter how narrow and specific a topic might be, there's always a rabbit hole. There's always some deep well of knowledge that I didn't know was there. And yeah, part of that is coming to grips with the fact that we are only temporary occupants of this thing we call existence. And ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, nothing we do really matters. And no.
Wow, he admitted it. You guys hear that? We're going extinct, guys. Yeah, we're not going to explore the planets and populate Mars and explore strange new worlds, seek out new civilizations, boldly go where no man has ever dared to go ever before, ever gone before. He just admitted it. Did you guys hear that? This guy supposedly he's got all the answers and all the science. He just said, yeah, we're pretty much just a blip. You know? So let's go back. I want to hear that again.
Well, that is coming to grips with the fact that we are only temporary occupants of this thing we call existence. And ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, nothing we do really matters.
Right.
And no, that's not a fun thing to think. Actually, it makes me think of a meme that I was seeing where there's
No, it's not a fun thing to think about because it's not healthy for your channel, bro. Because, you know, if we're not going to explore strange new worlds and technologies and, you know, we're going to exploit all these new energies and all this, you know, whatever. Your channel has a lot of fluff on it, bro. A lot of fluff.
there's like an existentialist on one side and a nihilist on the other side. And the existentialist is like, you know, depressed and decrying the fact that nothing matters. And the nihilist on the other side is like celebrating that nothing matters. Like it's simultaneously the best and worst news you can possibly hear.
Right.
Because yeah, when I'm having a particularly lovely
Bro,
panic or anxiety.
you know, when I was a kid, me and all my friends, everyone, up to my parents and my grandparents, everyone, we thought everything was going to last forever. We all did. My generation. It's our grandparents. They got to walk off and not see what my parents are seeing, what my mother is experiencing, what I'm seeing. And it's my mom's generation, my parents. You know, what are those boomers? Call them boomers, right? They've seen it, bro. They've seen the world die. The boomer generation. So next time you want to make a joke about boomers and shit, remember this. They're the ones watching us go boom. And they're laughing at us because they got to live out their entire fucking life. And we're all getting fucking shafted. Think about it. Lenny, yeah, you're a boomer? That's why they call you a boomer, because you're watching the whole world go boom.
The episode thinking about all that is not great. But, you know, when I'm laying in bed at night, unable to sleep because I'm cringing about something I said to that girl in the 9th grade, the idea that nothing I've ever done will ever matter is, that's quite reassuring. Now, I want to be careful and not...
Yeah, and that's not true because while you're alive, it matters. You know, and if that girl's still alive, it matters. So, you know, don't shrug that shit off.
Trying to make it sound like I've really got this figured out because I very don't. I struggle with this quite a bit. But one way of framing it that sort of helped me out a little...
Lenny, you watch this show, you keep watching this show, you might live longer, bro. Go back and watch some of my older broadcasts when you have time, Lenny. And, you know, if you like the show and you want to learn some really cool shit and you can handle my saltiness because I'm quite salty. But go back and watch, and there's plenty of great episodes, brother, on all of my channels. My main channel, everything is shut down right now. But whenever the strike is lifted in February, I'll open up all of the videos again on the main channel.
A bit is to think of it almost like a quantum reality versus macro reality thing. Like there are different levels of reality that only vaguely interact with each other.
Everyone
and
needs to solve their diets.
Rules, but they're still equally valid.
The
So I mean,
born
what anybody was
past
like,
World War
no,
II
the problems that
baby
you and I
boomers,
deal with
finish
on
your
the
lives
grand
either way,
scheme of
because
things
when you're dead, it's finished.
don't
Even if you
matter.
starve to
You know,
death at
the
60.
galaxies and the cosmos and all that, they don't matter at all.
I'm very
But in
liberal
the
and have an
macro
open
scheme
mind.
of things, the sort of quantum reality that we're living in, the way
My
we act towards
visa.
each other, our behavior, our actions,
Look at that
they matter a
orca
great
thing.
deal. So you have sort of these two
Look at that
different
orca
realities, but they're both equally valid. And I don't know, maybe that's enough. By the way, this is a good opportunity to promote my new audio podcast, which is going to be launching this week. I actually talked to somebody, not on the first episode, in the second episode. I talked to somebody who had spent a lot more time thinking about this kind of stuff, and we talk about this. I don't want to give too much away because it's really exciting. It was a pretty big one, but I'll put a link down in the description so you can go see what the podcast is all about. Check it out down there. John Regal also asked, why do dogs tilt their head when you're talking to them? Because it's cute and they're manipulating us.
He does it.
They're in charge, you know. They do that when they hear something that catches their attention.
They're tuning into
kind
it.
of like they're recalibrating.
Yeah, they're tuning into it so they can hear it better. They're like, where'd that come from? Oh, it came from right there. I hear it better from right here.
Fitting their listening device.
Yeah.
I know, it's almost like echolocation. Like they move,
I
they
agree.
pivot a little bit. These are using my ears.
And it's the
They
cutest
think a
fucking
little
thing.
bit to give just a
It's the cutest
slightly
thing in the
different
world.
angle on the sound so that their mind can kind of triangulate and get a better idea of exactly what they're looking at. Get a more accurate reading on it might be a better way of saying it.
You have
All of
in
this
this
is unconscious
bitch.
and
Cheers.
instinctual, of course. They're just reacting to a sound that they enjoy.
No law
which is why
regarding me
Zoe
getting high
always
up in
does
this
it whenever I say the word food. Mike Reed asked, will Tesla's full self-driving beta kill people or save lives? What's the future of autonomous cars? And will humans drive at all in 30 years? All right, I'm going to make a prediction real quick. Tesla's full self-driving system will absolutely lead to some deaths. I'm pretty sure I have no doubt about that. I will make another prediction, though. You know what else is going to cause a whole lot of deaths? All the other kinds of cars. According to the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration, 38,680 people died in car crashes in 2020. That's about 8 a day. That's with humans driving the cars. So that's how that's going. So obviously the question isn't will it kill people, it's will it kill fewer people. And I think over the long run, yes, that's true. For the simple fact that a self-driving car can...
Sir Blizzard, in what way don't I support science? Because that's an untrue statement, what you just said. So in what way don't I support science? Where's the chat? I haven't brought the chat up into this page yet. I listen to your streams. Yeah, you didn't answer me. What you said is just because you don't support science. In what way don't I support science? What is that supposed to mean? And what do you mean? And how am I brainwashing anybody? Brainwashing them about what? What are you talking about? Like, just make a point.
See in all directions at the same time and never gets distracted. Like, it's almost unfair to even compare a human driver to a self-driving car on that aspect. Of course, humans have intuition, and we have the ability to sort of navigate in unfamiliar places. We can kind of predict what other people will do. And that's something that we might not ever really be able to get a computer.
That's a common thing with you people. You deny. They're no fix, sadly. Once again, you haven't said anything. How about you haven't backed up a single thing that you've said. You're just come in here and cried like a little baby. So why don't you wipe your tears and pull up your little crinkled pampies and try to explain to me what the fuck got you so butthurt? Let me know. You haven't said anything yet.
Computer to understand in the same way that we do inherently. But on that note, self-driving cars record massive amounts of data, and insurance
What do you
companies
mean,
can use
wow?
that to tell which...
What do you mean, wow? You come in here, you don't even say fucking hello. You come in here, you start making accusations. How about wow to you? How about wow to you, Sir Blizzard? Wow. You got something to say? Say it. You haven't said anything yet, except act like a little bitch.
Person is at fault in an accident. And as the systems get better, I really do think that it's the insurance companies that are going to push...
Whoa, wait. Billy, do you want me to block them? Oh, you said what you had to say? You said nothing. You said nothing. I'll put it all on screen for everyone to see. Dude, look what this motherfucker came in. He's like, just because you don't support science doesn't mean you should brainwash the youth at Nays Garden. Okay, great. I'm like, I wonder what he's talking about. So I ask him. He's like, I listen to your streams. I'm like, okay, so what are you talking about? He's like, that's a common thing with you people. You deny. What? I'm asking you to explain to me what you're talking about. And then when I start asking him what to explain himself, he goes, wow. And I'm like, no, you got something to say, fucking say it. Dude, Billy wants you gone, you're fucking gone. That's all. Any of my audience wants you gone, you're fucking gone. Free speech. You got free speech until one of my audience members doesn't want to hear your fucking little cunt anymore. And then you're done. Nay is using a fucking computer made with science, drinking coffee with a scientific machine, and watching a show about fucking science. Though I could tell you're not a rocket scientist. Thank you, Billy. Well said. Why am I swearing? Why am I swearing? Why am I swearing? Because your behavior warrants that. If anyone in the chat agrees with this person's behavior warranting my cursing, give me a 1 right here in the chat. If you guys are cool with that, you guys cool with that, me cursing? When this guy comes in here cunting off, you guys cool with that? Give me a 1 if you're cool with that. When a little cunt comes in here fucking cunting off, is it cool with y'all? Is it cool? Give me a 1 if you think that's okay. Eddie, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, Chuckles. Chuckles. All right, cool. And shut the fuck up. You got as much free speech as Billy Ballantyne will allow you to have in here. Or anybody else that's a fucking devout member of the show. Some little new bitch comes in here with his pampies in a crinkle. You're going to catch what you fucking deserve. And you know what's hilarious? You haven't said anything yet. You haven't even backed up anything yet. You just give me a chance to pontificate and load my bomb. So, in fact, let's do a dab instead. What do you guys say? My Beazle. Oh, Lenny, you're okay for me cursing at this guy? All right. Huh. It seems like there's a lot of people in my chat that pressed 1 that seem it's okay for them to hear me curse when a little troll cunt bitch ass like you comes in here fucking blah, blah, blah. It seems okay with them. Hey, Seymour, did you not give me a 1 in my chat? James McGill, you didn't give me a 1 in my chat? Oh, okay. Yeah, James McGill, you didn't give me a 1 in my chat? So when a little cunt comes in here acting like a cunt, James, I can't call him a fucking cunt. Is that what you're saying, James? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Nate's the type of guy to let your kids die so he can spew his toxic negative theories. What? How am I letting people's kids die? What are you talking about? Sir Blizzard, how am I letting people's children die? By having an opinion. Not accepting science. What science? You haven't even said that. I'm more interested in this conversation than listening to what Joe is talking about. So this is already clean. Why don't you go ahead and explain to me what you're talking about? I'm just kind of interested why you're all butthurt. No, fuck that motherfucker. Oh, I could call him a cunt and tell him to stop cunting off like the cunt bitch that he is. Okay, cool. What do I want you to say? I want you to say what your problem is. The very first thing you did, Blizz, if you know, can I call you Blizz? Is that cool? You fucking came in here and you said, you reject science, Nay. And I'm like, okay, I don't. But go ahead and tell me what you're talking about. What do you mean? What's an example of that, of me rejecting science? That's all I'm saying. Sir Jizzard. Billy's calling you Sir Jizzard. Billy! Oh, Billy, you killed me! Gods! Bring me some smelling salts. I think I'm going to... Oh, thank you for waking me up, gods. I passed out. I needed some smelling salts. Billy's so funny. He knocked me out. He knocked me out cold. Oh, gods! Bring the smelling salts. Sir Jizzard, bro. Did you really? Oh, my God. Billy, you are the best. Chuckles, you don't believe in the lizard. You know. reptilian shape-shifting, multi-dimensional shape-shifting aliens from outer space. We can only talk so much about them. However, I was abducted several nights ago. We went out on a little tour. And let me tell you something. They were sucking the thoughts out of people's brains right through their ears. You've never seen anything like this before in my life. It was shocking to me. And I told them, you guys want to try some of my super male vitality? I gave them only half a line because it is so ultra potent. And, they immediately, they didn't wait the 4 to 5 seconds that I do. No, they immediately snorted the second half of ultra potent super male vitality. Then they grabbed the whole jar from me. And they literally snorted the whole jar right in front of my face. Right. And you didn't come up with one example, and I didn't block you. So anybody comes in here and says I block with people that disagree with me or whatever, he says he's leaving on his own. We are the champions, my friend. Wow, wow. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Bow down, 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 down. Oh, we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. My bees. Oh, it's already packed. I'll smell it. Did you guys like that? That's how you deal with a troll bitch. You just, hey, what's your fucking little bitch ass problem? You got a problem? Fucking tell me. If you can't tell me what your problem is, fucking get high with us or fuck off. How about that? Delete. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, delete. Bear market money. What's up, son? Cheers. I'll smoke to that. Hey, no law regarding the peaceful way of disseminating a troll. Is disseminate a word? I don't even know. Hashtag disseminate. What's that word mean? Okay, Google. Disseminate. Definition.
Here's the definition of disseminate. Spread something, especially information.
Spread the troll. That's the wrong word. That was the wrong word. Decimate. Decimate a troll. Decimate. That was the word I needed. Cheers. Cheers to decimating a troll.
People toward self-driving cars because it's going to cost less money to insure a self-driving car, not just because they might be safer further down the way, but also because they'll be able to have data on whose fault it is in an accident. So yeah, I think there'll be a time further down the road when it's just more expensive to insure a non-self-driving car than to get a self-driving car, and that's just going to push more people into doing it. So I do think it'll be cracked, the whole self-driving car thing, and I do think that Tesla is way ahead of everybody else on that right now. I am more cynical than other people about the timeline on which this is going to happen, though. At this point, I would chalk up any full self-driving accidents on irresponsible drivers. And I've always done that with autopilot as well, because you're supposed to keep your hands on the wheel, you're supposed to be ready at all times to take over the car. Like, I keep seeing these videos of people, sleeping in the car while it's driving down the road. I don't even know how that works, because it's constantly prompting you to wiggle the wheel and give some kind of response to let it know that you're paying attention. I don't even know how to do that. But yeah, that's just irresponsible driving. And that's what causes accidents in all kinds of cars. And look, I've
Green,
seen videos of the new
Luna,
FS2 system.
Saitama, Shiba
Gary
Inu,
Russell
or
has
green,
been posting some really cool stuff
Luna,
like that, and it's super
Saitama,
impressive. Don't get me
Shiba
wrong, like, I'm
Inu,
kind of
or
blown away by
green.
where they've gotten with it so far.
Green.
But
I
there's a big gulf
see.
between
Land
it's super
ho.
impressive and
Land
I would trust this with my
ho.
life. And I think it's just going to be a while before we get there, before we get to that 99.9999, string of nines. I think that
We're
last,
coming back, baby. I'm making money. I'm making money right now.
There's
What?
been a bit of
Shut
a rumor
up,
since the
yo.
last Tesla earnings call that this next car that they might introduce, the $25,000 car that we've all been calling it the Model 2 this whole time, that they're actually going to call it Robotaxi, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a Robotaxi, and it won't even have a steering wheel in it. And that sounds optimistic. Especially considering that, for years now, Tesla's been saying that it'll be feature ready by the end of the year, and we never quite get there. But, knowing Tesla, this car might be introduced and unveiled in like 2022 or 2023, but not come out until 2025, 2026. It has been 4 years since the new Roadster was unveiled. And if you remember correctly, it was called the 2020 Roadster at the time. We're now finishing up 2021. Just saying. So I don't know, considering the pace of development with FSD, maybe by the time that car is actually on the road, it'll be ready for that kind of use case.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we'll see. And it would definitely fit with Tesla's
not even
pattern
5
of
o'clock.
removing things from the steering column. I mean, starting with the early Model S to the Model 3, they got rid of a whole bunch of buttons. The new Model S,
36,285. I got 38,351.
They basically got rid of half the steering wheel. So yeah, I guess the next step. But ultimately, I do think that self-driving cars will make the roads safer, that they will be safer down the line.
I'm watching
drivers,
your. Watching
especially as more than get on the road.
36,285.
And especially they can communicate with each other to avoid accidents and stuff. Humans, we are messy, distracted, unpredictable, and I think the fewer of those on the road and the more computers that are none of those things that are on the road, ultimately the safer it will all be.
38,
baby! People love driving. Driving is like
I got it at
synonymous with
35
freedom,
too.
Say,
It's
"Let's
at
get the road,"
35.3 right now.
People love that. There's going to be a lot of hesitation and resistance to it, and it's going to be interesting for sure. But I think it's going to be a long time before
We're coming
really
out of
get
the dip,
there,
baby!
before self-driving cars.
I might slow leaving out.
Maybe
It's been
20
like
years.
4 hours.
That's just my opinion. So spaketh Jostradamus.
4 hours,
Brian
6
Beverly
hours.
asks,
Just
if the
going
U.S.
up.
or other large country were to change our building codes to require white roofs, how much of an impact on climate change could we make through increased albedo? Okay, I'm going to go on a rant real quick. It has always bewildered me that of all the colors of the rainbow, darkest, most heat-absorbing in our attics and rain barrier and stuff like that. And then on the top of our houses, we put this crazy heating tile on it. It makes no sense. I feel like there are so many like passive heating and cooling that we used to use way back in the day that we've just now forgotten, and we've chosen to heat and cool our homes by just brute force throwing as much electricity at it as possible. I think it would be good if we went back
Dave.
and
Have fun, buddy.
some of that other design stuff.
Anyway, tell Candace I
To
said
answer your
hello.
question, I don't think it would really make that much difference because the amount of rooftop coverage, square footage, square mileage, whatever, is so small compared to the rest of the land. Like I found an article on Quora that used a report from the National Renewable Energy Lab that calculated about 5,000 square kilometers of rooftop space in the U.S. That sounds like a lot, but the total area of the U.S. is about 3.8 million square kilometers. So that's like 0.13%. And that's not nothing. I mean, it might make a little bit of a difference, but I mean, keep in mind the U.S. is just one small part
Yeah,
of the
but
rest
the
of the world.
weekly,
Oh,
the
and most of
weekly's
the
gotta be over
world
like
is
fucking 41
water.
Or
No, it might make a difference in
It's
like the heat
way,
island effect in
way
urban
down.
areas. So on sort of a microclimate level, maybe. But it is still an interesting question because putting more reflective, less heat-absorbing material on the tops of homes
making
might
money
lower
right
the
now.
temperature, might lower the amount of electricity
Watching
needed
this market go up.
to cool the homes. In fact, Brian referenced this new paint by Purdue University that has apparently broken records for the most reflectivity of any paint that's ever been created. So yeah, this is from a Purdue professor named Julien Ruan. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. But yeah, they created a type of paint that reflects 98.1% of sunlight. The previous record was 95.5% of sunlight. They say it's kind of the opposite of Vantablack, which absorbs up to 99.9% of visible light. And according to the professor, he says if you were to use this paint to cover a roof area of about 1,000 square feet, we estimate that you could get a cooling power of 10 kilowatts. That's more powerful than the central air conditioners used by most houses.
What?
It says that it's made with a very high concentration of a chemical called barium sulfate, and they use different size barium sulfate particles that reflects the light in different ways to scatter more of the light spectrum. Anyway, it's a super interesting article. I'll put it down in the description if you want to go read it. But yeah, if we put it on every home and every building in the US, that would definitely cut down on the amount of energy that we're having to use to cool our buildings. And
I'm going to break him
that
on
would
this
cut down
screen.
on power generation. It would reduce stress on the grid, reduce the amount of carbon emissions going up. So in that sense, yeah, I mean, it could have an effect on climate change. And you could probably determine a percentage reduction that it would create for a home and then extrapolate that out to the entire United States to get a full amount of CO2 that it would keep from going to the atmosphere. I got to move on to the next question. If one of you guys want to nerd out about it and put that down in the comments, feel free to do so. Mark Hoffman asked, in the context of 1 billion plus years from now, if whatever became of us were able to become a type 2 civilization,
What an idiot.
what might be the viability of using Mercury to attempt a Theia-type collision with
Hey,
Mars?
Billy.
Would Mercury give
Billy Valentine, are you still here? This is why we're watching the show. I wanted you to see this. Because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen this, but I know that he was going to talk about it. Yeah, a lot of people looking at 40,000. I shorted from 41,850. Got a little lucky. God damn right, buddy. It pumped. Did you use leverage? It pumped up and I have no idea what I'm talking about. It pumped up and dumped. They tried to scare me out of my short. Billy, here it is.
Given its abundance of iron with just the right impact angle and velocity, create a planetary core capable of producing a protected magnetic field? Might such an impact also be able to form a satellite coalescent accretion disk to help stabilize axial rotation?
Oh my God.
This is the most bruh question I have ever seen. Could we terraform Mars by smashing Mercury into it? Sure, why not? What could go wrong? First of all, let me just start by saying that if we ever did become a Type 2 civilization, Mercury would be toast. I think we can all agree with that. I think I'll talk about this in my Dyson sphere video, because in order to have enough material to create a
6
Dyson
times
sphere
leverage.
around,
Good job, bro.
around the solar system, you would need
You'll
to
have to
dismantle a
teach us.
planet. And let's just be honest, Mercury's not bringing much to the party.
You're going to have to teach us how to
But
make
smashing
money,
it into
bro.
another planet to try to recreate what happened here on Earth? Okay, first of all, the axial rotation thing. I imagine it would be easier to
He's
just
shorting the
collect
market,
a lot of asteroids
shorty!
in the nearby asteroid belt and either form an accretion disk with that, or clump it all together and make a moon-like satellite to stabilize
Did you buy
the
back
rotation
in?
that way. But yeah, to get a magnetic field working on Mars, I see what you're saying. You definitely need some kind of a spinning core, and to do that, you got to rearrange its guts a little bit. But this, by the way, is arguably more important than the accretion disk or moon bit, because if we don't have some kind of magnetic protection for the atmosphere on Mars, even if we thicken it up somehow so that we could live there and terraform it, it would still get blown away by solar wind. So that is definitely something we would need to do. But a more practical approach was suggested a few years ago at the Planetary Science Vision 2050 workshop by the director of planetary science at NASA, Jim Green. He suggested putting a giant magnetic dipole at Mars's L1 Lagrange point. And this would block the solar wind from hitting Mars directly, enough to at least prevent the atmosphere from becoming eroded. This is still a massive project that we don't currently have the technology to do, but maybe in 50 years or so. Now, we would still be unprotected on the surface from cosmic rays and whatnot. That still probably need some kind of magnetic shield sort of over where we're living locally. Now, as for if it would work, I imagine a species advanced enough to pull something like this off would also be advanced enough to ensure that it would work with the right angle and velocity and everything. And the mass part of it, okay, so if they wanted to recreate what happened in the Theia collision here on Earth, so the Theia planet was supposedly about the same size as Mars. So I had to look this up. So about 15% the mass of Earth at 6.185 times 10 to the 23 kilograms. Mercury is 3.285 times 10 to the 23 kilograms, which is 51.2% the mass of Mars. So they would probably have to it down a little bit to get the ratio just right. Anyway, they'd have to be much smarter than me to pull that off. But like I said, if they're advanced enough to even attempt it, they're probably advanced enough to ensure that it would work. And what they probably couldn't do, which is the Achilles heel of this whole idea, is whittle down the billions of years that it would take for Mars to become habitable again. Which, if making it habitable is the point, then that's probably the single craziest way to do it. Fun thought experiment, though. You guys chime in on what you think down below. And last but not least, Cole Parker asked, how about this? Why the hell isn't Scotland...
Well, there it is. There it is, though, Billy. So there it is explained, man. So now everybody understands the concept behind smashing one planet into another and why you would want to do that. I'm sure fucking Bash and Musk are on that right now at this moment. What's funny is Bash isn't the guy's last name in the movie. A lot of you might not realize that when you see the movie Don't Look Up. That's not the character's last name. I thought the first time I watched the movie, I thought that guy's last name is Bash. His last name is Bash. 1,000 years for the breeding clear. But just the people that think there is a future for humanity now, man. I feel sad for them. People like him. You know, I feel sorry for him. Dude, this market is going towards the green, guys. Can you believe this? On a Saturday? Today's Saturday? Holy shit. Look at this. It's Saitama, Luna, and Shiba Inu. But Cardano is at 3%. Negative 3%. That's the next one up. Pick me up some Cardano. Give me a 1 in the chat if you accumulated any crypto during this dip. Dude, should I have a transition when I flip scenes like this? Or do you guys like it when I go, how you do like that? You know, I could do like something like this when I switch scenes. That's kind of fun. You guys like that one? I think we'll go with that. That's fun for me. It's fun for you. It's fun for all of us, I think. That one is called the Zoom. I got a whole bunch of filters I can do all kinds of transitions. I usually never fuck with it, you know. But you know, we could do the wave. I like the wave. That's kind of trippy. Don't trip. Hey, don't trip. What are you tripping? Don't be tripping. What are you tripping? I could make that really slow too. I could speed it up or slow it down. That's called wave. This one's called ease out bounce. It's that little Jimmy Dore was doing that on his show yesterday. We could do the fade, the old fade. That's a good one. That's the old fade. That's a classic. That's a classic trend. The fade transition. We like that one? You guys like the fade transition? So we had Louis Anderson, Meatloaf. They always die in threes, right? Who's the third famous person to die, man? Oh, Bob Saget. Fucking A, dude. Always dies in famous people always die in threes. My mom told me that when I was a little kid. Why is that? Because you can see numbers anywhere you look. We could say 4. We could find a fourth famous person. We could say 2. We could say fucking 5s. I'm sure. You can group shit however you fucking want. Bob Saget. Days of each other. Fucking Bob Saget. What is he like? Not even a week. Creamsicles. I got the orange creamsicles across my screensicles. So are we still live? Yes, we're live. I still got this guy spamming my chat, so we're live. That's how I know we're live, because the guy's spamming my chat. So clean my bong. Yeah. I think my friend's got COVID. Mark's like, I ain't going over there. I'm thinking maybe I've already had it and didn't know. I was like one of those people that doesn't have a reaction to it, you know? Bees. What's up, Beezel? I got laundry to hang up. I'm gonna do that at some point tonight. That shit'll get wrinkled. You know how it does it. It gets wrinkled. Dude, is the stock market gonna recover there? Crypto's coming back. I wouldn't say that 35.3 is a return yet, though. Actually, I need to look at the. All I can see is the 24-hour. I got to see before the 24-hour. I wonder how this guy died. Cinema censured by Arizona Democrats. Ooh. They punished her. They censured her. Ooh. Oh, he fucking killed himself. That sucks. Oh, man. That sucks. Regina King's son, musician Ian Alexander, dead at 26 by suicide. You know? The X-Files. Hey, everybody. I'm David Axelrod with the X-Files. Nobody's even live anymore, pal. What are you even doing? Nobody's doing it. What do you got there? You got Cafefe? Got some Cafefe, pal. It's a good thing. Okay, listen, guys, you are awesome, and I love you. I will see you on the next show because you're awesome, though, and I hope you had some fun. Listen to me call some people some names. Hashtag keep it open. Bye, guys. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. You guys take care now. Goodbye. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nobody ever types hashtag keep it open anymore, Val. Look, I'm fucking proud of Randy. I'm proud of you, dude. You got a goddamn hashtag keep it open. Look at you. I still got a little hashtag check your coffee. Hashtag check your Cafefe. Hashtag Cafefe check. Fucking proud of you, bro. You fucking finally got a normal hashtag keep it open. And no one else is here to help you, bro. You're all by yourself. Hashtag keep it open. Just fucking Randy. Nobody else. Nobody else. There's no space in the hashtag, bro. Nobody else to help with the hashtag keep it open. They've all walked away. It's like Billy says, they're all doing shit. They're all doing shit, man. Beeza! What you doing, Beeza? Beeza! Coffee's gone. Oh, hashtag keep it open, Jeff Lund. Hashtag keep it open, Dominic Leo. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Wow, man, I'm watching this turnaround. Bitcoin's trying to hammer through. Let's see. This is Outlook Carousel coming to you live from the Madison Square Garden, New York City. crypto review up here for you. That is the wrong seat to. Okay, there we go. We're going to look right here at Bitcoin and see. We're going to look at these other cryptos as well. Wow, St. Thomas plus 6%, guys. Dude, that Sata mask is on. Should get my goddamn wallet connected, huh? I guess, where's goddamn Oracle? Is he over there with Candace? Freaking Oracle! Let me know what's going on with St. Thomas, man. What's up, Beazle? What's up, Beazler Bob? Hey, Chris. Is it stabilizing? It's, you guys need to look at those 24-hour lines at watch. I'll point to them, okay? You'll be able to tell what the market's doing just by doing this. There's a line going up right there. This is the 24-hour. There's a line going up here, right? There's a line going up here. Line, look at this one. Way from down here, going up all the way right there. This one kind of curves but goes up. And this one right here, going up. Look, and then boom, everything's going up, right? So you've got that. You've got these incredible, you know, I don't know if it's stabilizing, but it's definitely over the last 6 hours, the market has been rising and rising and rising since a dip. It's, I'd have to look at the 7-day to see where here. Let me look at the 7-day. Wow, it's just been dropping and dropping and dropping. Let me look at the 30-day. Okay, so that's the 7-day drop right there. Yeah. Yeah, it's way down still, man. The market is still way down. So this right here, this is nothing. This might not lead to anything. This could just be a burp. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Bought a tiny little bit of Bitcoin this morning. What did I get it at? I got $300 worth of Bitcoin. I got it at, tell me how much I got it at. When it was 34.7, man, almost 34,800. And now it's almost it's at 35.4 right now. So it's gone up a good ways since that little purchase, right? And then I got some other Bitcoin on another exchange. Chris Reg Pick, what's up, son? Look at this little boost going on though in the market. I mean, this is very nice to see all the way across the board. I got some Bitcoin today. I got a nice chunk of it, and I bought it when it was at 35.2, and now it's at 35.5 almost. So this has gone up in value almost enough to pay for my fee, probably. I bought $1,000 worth. I got Cardano. Where did I get this Bitcoin? I got some Bitcoin at 39.1, $4,000 worth when it was at 39. So that's kind of hurting me right now. Looking down, it's 35.4, and I'm like, I'd get up 40 again, you know. So I'd start making money off that purchase. And then I've got this Cardano that I got. And the Cardano I got was on Friday. I got $1,000 worth when Cardano was at $1.15, man, and it's at $1.09 now. You know? Now, remember, every single price I gave you, those were all jacked way up by the exchanges. It was, of course, lower on all of these charts, but just depending on the exchange. And there's another exchange I get where it doesn't get jacked up like that, you know? But I didn't go crazy. You know, I didn't go crazy. I just got a couple of things because I feel this is really a dip, and I wanted to profit off it a little bit. And I plan to pull some of that cash back out. So we'll see if that's something I can do, you know? Specifically, the Bitcoin that I got at 35.2 now at 35, almost, well, it's 35.4 right now. That's specifically what I'm looking at. We gotta make dinner, man. That's what's up. Where's synthetics at? $3.90 synthetics, guys. $3.90. The low was $3.51. Let that Bitcoin go up a little bit and then swap it for Yep. Elon needs to realign his satellite. Are we good though, guys? We didn't drop any channels though, right? When that happened. This is like the most beautiful thing, man. I mean, I don't mind a little skip. I'm thinking it skipped a little bit, right? Let me know in the audience, please. Are we back? Are we good? We're still good? Did it drop out a little bit, Chris? My connection dropped. I got the creamsicles across the board. I call them creamsicles. I got these orange bars. I call them the creamsicles, man. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it right now. I mean, if it ever really starts bothering me, I will try to get up on the roof and get that antenna up higher on the other antenna. Dude, look at Bitcoin just trying to go. Look at Bitcoin. Holy shit. What is it doing, man? Look at this. So, what's up, Bees? You want to go outside? What's up, Bees? You want to go outside, buddy? Buddy Bees. Buddy Bees. Buddy Bees. I could be collecting APY on some of this stuff. Move it over to my Celsius account. It's so easy to do. Put that shit in hodl mode. Hodl. Hodl. Hodl that shit. How do you feel about Meatloaf's? You know, not as bad as I did about Eddie Van Halen's, but Meatloaf was a gigantic, just a gigantic musical influence for me, both production and musical wise, singing wise, guitar playing wise, everything. You know, listen to that piano riff at the beginning of Bat Out of Hell. I can hear it in my head, but I can't sing it, you know? The guy's a fucking insane. Sudden. Yeah. We did a whole tribute show to him, bro. The show was called His Name Was Robert Paulson. You should check that show out on my channel. Come on, sing it. Dude, I can't sing that. It's like I When that guitar comes in, just put them on. I got a copyright strike for doing it the other day. I can only do one note. It's fucking so amazing. Okay, he wants to go outside. I'm screaming to find the hound way down in the valley tonight. Brown arrow, the blade shining up so bright. Bloodshot streets. Down in the only thing in this whole world is pure and good and right. And wherever you are, wherever you go, there's always going to be some light. And so I gotta get out, I gotta break it out now before the final crack of dawn. So we gotta make the most of this one night together because you know what it's all. We'll both be so alone. Like a batter in the hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. Like a batter in the hell, I'll be gone, gone, gone. Like a batter in the hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. What was that? And when the day is done and the lights go out and the moon is shining through, then like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'll come crawling on back to you. Gonna hit the highway like a battering ram. Oh, my stepsister for some kind of relief. Wake up in the morning. What? Did you just say that on my stream, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on with the world, man? Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. Fuck. Rogy's going down the stairs, man. There he goes. Got Rogy rugged up. What's gonna do, bro? You come back in the house, bro. Go downstairs, bro. Go downstairs, bro. Rogy's going downstairs, bro. What's gonna do, bro? Gotta go downstairs, bro. No, bro. Yo, dude, it's coming in the house, dude. No, Rogy's coming in the house, dude. No, bro's coming in the house, bro. Rogy coming in the house, bro. No way, dude. He's gonna go downstairs, dude. No way, bro. He's coming in the house, bro. He's gonna go drink some water, bro. What's he gonna do, bro? He's gonna go drink some water, bro. He's gonna go downstairs, bro. What's he gonna drink some water, bro? What's he gonna go look over the rail, bro? Rogy gonna look over the rail, bro. What's he gonna do, bro? It's a big mystery. We don't know what Rogy is going to do right now. He's got 4 choices. Or he could just stand right off camera and keep it a mystery, which is what he's doing. Why did he call himself Meatloaf? I bet you it was like a nickname when he's a little kid. I don't know. Okay, Google. Where did Meatloaf get the nickname Meatloaf from?
According to Wikipedia, regarding his birth, Meatloaf stated in an interview that he was bright red and stayed that way for days, that his father said he looked like 9 pounds of ground chuck, and that he convinced hospital staff to put the name Meat on his crib.
They call him Meat. That's a baby. It was his little nickname his dad gave him. My little Meatloaf. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, and it's really disgusting, too. Oh. Amish, what's up, buddy? Oh, here goes Rogy. He's at the stairs now. And he's going down the stairs. We've got a Rogy going rogue. Rogy going rogue. Rogy's going rogue in the yard today. He's going rogue every day. Look at Rogy going off his way, on his way. He's Rogy. New interwebs. Pretty fucking insane, bro. Pretty fucking insane having internet again. Even though I still have a dropout, like, on the live stream, like, maybe once per show. The dropout lasts, like, 10 seconds. Might be enough for me to get disconnected from a gaming server. But for doing podcasting, as long as I don't lose my viewers and the channels don't go down, yeah, Starlink. I ordered the $20 extender for the adapter for the hardware, but I don't fucking need it for the Ethernet. I don't think that's the dropout. I think the dropout is on the satellite. Bro, I hooked up my other computer in there and I did a speed test. Here, I'll do a speed test right now. Let me do a speed test for you, bro. Starlink speed test. I'm telling you, it's fucking... Dude, I watched the speed test. It's testing 67 megabytes download right now. Okay, it went by 95, bro. I got 95 megs. You get 320? Dude, I got 95. My upload is 12.6. But for fucking... Bro, for satellite, my ping is 37 milliseconds, bro. Dude, I beat you on fucking upload. I beat you on upload? Bro, I get better than 12 sometimes. It's not my best upload. But 37? What's 37? 37 what? Huh? Looks like... Yeah. Oh, you get 11 millisecond ping. Yeah, I get 37. Dude, I get they're low atmosphere satellites. They're lower in the sky, man, so the ping time is quicker. Yeah, bro, I got 37 milliseconds. Yeah, 37 milliseconds, bro. You want me to do a ping test? Here, I'll do a ping test on my computer right now. Damn it. It's not letting me click on here again. What, did my computer reboot again? I guess it did. I don't remember. I can't type on my computer again, because Windows 10. I can't just type something in to search it. Let me see. Did it give me a ping test? Did it give me a ping here? Latency. Here, I got a latency fucking test right here. Test my latency. Here we go. Oh, it's not that good right now. It's not good. That's not that good. It's 100 milliseconds. Dude, this is a crazy test. And remember, all these tests are while I'm uploading and I'm using StreamYard simultaneously. Dude, this test takes forever. Holy shit. It's testing all of these different countries. London, Frankfurt, Tokyo. Right now it's Singapore. So it's showing me the closest ping. Bangalore, 400 milliseconds to Bangalore. Sydney, 200 milliseconds to Sydney. Wait, it's giving me a much lower thing in average. Oh. I don't understand the variation. Okay, it's doing... Okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. I'm getting some lower ping times to other places. Okay. My average ping time to the whole internet is 73 milliseconds. But I got 64 to google.com. I got 56 to LA, to California. No, dude, 56, bro. 55 to San Francisco. 55, bro. 55 milliseconds, man. Out of 1,000 milliseconds in a second. And I got 55 milliseconds. That's pretty goddamn good to LA. So if I find a closer server, bro, not only that, but my antenna can still go up on a pole 10 feet higher than it is. And the pole is there. I just have to mount it up there. Once I get that fucker up there, I might even get a better connection. I don't know. But if it's playable, by planes and shit, you know, I just want to fucking fly some goddamn planes with my joystick. I was having a problem. One of my joysticks fucked up. I might have to buy another one. Yeah, so this uptick in the market right here is nothing. It's got a long ways to go. This is way at the bottom of the fucking scale right now. And it could easily drop. The bottom could drop out and go down to 29,000 on Bitcoin. So, yeah, I know, right? All right. Well, listen, man. I will see you guys later. I'm going to fuck around with shit. I got to eat. You guys are awesome. Love y'all. Take care. Thanks for making me keep it open. That was awesome. I will see y'all. Peace.